Oh, is everything working? Yeah, everything's working. All right. Okay. We have everything to craft this. No. Alright, let's look at our crafting recipes real quick and see what we can figure out resource effective wise. Hell no, am I doing star metal? Lumber and solvents. That's quite a bit of lumber though. For 1,000? What do we say? It was 7 per piece of lumber? And we're still just... Still not very cost effective. Like, it's just not resource effective, right? Like, sure, you have a chance of, increasing the amount of resources that you make, but it's not big enough to cope with this shit. Eastburn, Eastburn, Eastburn. Thank you. It is pretty good. I didn't know how a Rift XP split if you weren't in a group, so I was just trying to make sure I was in one. It also makes healing a little easier. Yeah, I mean, XP per kill is definitely lower. And yeah, completion XP will be the same. XP per kill will be lower, but you'll have a higher participation. I thought they fixed the random crashes bug. Probably. Probably. This game is buggy as fuck, but it's a good game, so. Well, according to Amazon, they've only made 18% of the game so far, so. I've been slowly trying to get everything to 100 before I try to advance it any further. I'm working on furnishing right now. Furnishing just feels terrible. I've got it to... Yeah. I got it to 75 yesterday, I think. Yeah, good luck with that one. I'm doing it so I can craft my own chest, because I really don't feel like buying that shit. I have honestly not been using the market at all, just been doing random life skilling and whatnot. Like I've got almost 100 in every life skill, but I only have like 5,000 gold, if that tells you anything. Yeah, I haven't even used the auction really. I put up some tier 3 fishing poles last week, but that's about it. Probably the trophies in the chest. I have no clue. I honestly haven't been trying to pay attention to that. I've just been, you know, vibing and doing my thing. On heal? On what? Oh, jewel crafting? Yeah. No, I'm actually gonna level that up after I finish stone cutting. No, it starts to get slow after 100 on every trade. I mean, it may get worse after 115, but it gets bad after 100. Especially Especially on like the refining skills. Those are, God bless. Well, yeah, you can do it, but you have to do like your highest available material in order to level it up at that point. So like you have to do star metal and everything else to get XP. Like cuz like I just refined like 8,000 iron yesterday and got like 1 level. But it's lucrative how big the difference is almost. Man, I almost feel bad for that deer. You have to have armoring 150. And armoring is such a pain in the ass. You're talking about, are those even on the market right now? 500? Last I heard they were selling for 7,000. A bunch of people just fucking start. Yeah, I got you. Oh, 500's still decent, but it's not great because that drop rate is extremely low if I recall correctly. My friend was running. My friend was mining it with a complete luck set for 4 hours and got 8 hours and got 1 sliver. Because he was complaining to me the whole fucking time. Yeah, I have the blue one. It's 4. I get like 4% apiece. I'm working on it. I'm getting it to. My goal is to get it to 100 tonight after I'm done running corruptions, but that's may or may not happen because it's just so atrociously slow. I'm also only crafting like the tier 1 crafts because the XP per material use just isn't worth it to do the higher level crafts in my opinion.
Welcome to Great Cleave.
For I honestly, when I do it, I just do it to scrap it to craft more. Because, man, like I said, man, I've been crafting and life skilling almost non-stop, and I've only got 5,000 gold, so that tells you a lot. I just go out, get materials, use it up. It just, if anything, I'm like keeping the market from getting flooded, you know? Oh my god. It's insane to me, like, how when I see people put shit on there for like a penny, and they only put in like 100 items. Like, what are you gonna do with that? You get 1 gold and your tax is like 5. Like, it just, I guess people don't read that there's a tax. But yeah, if you sell them in large amounts, it's fine. But when you're selling them in like groups of 100, you're just wasting your time. You know what I mean? I'd honestly just trash it. I wouldn't waste, because like you're losing gold at that point. Why would you? Yeah, they would buy it out instantly and then sell it at a higher price. Like you're fucking yourself. Well, guys, it's see, in my opinion, anybody who just gets bored in this game has just no life. It has like 200 plus hours. Played? I have 110 hours on this game. Four days, 7 hours, 37 minutes, 12 seconds. Oh, what's yours? Oh, my game's crashing. Oh, okay, here we go. I have a job. I don't have that kind of time. Because the game's only been out for what? Maybe 2 weeks at this point? Well, that would require me to make money off of it, and the likelihood of that is so minimal. I do stream on Twitch, but, you know, it's more like a hobby thing. Yeah, I mean, my thing is that I'm not really trying to find new stuff. I'm not trying to discover things. I'm just kind of vibing, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they like min-maxing their time, which is reasonable because most people are too busy to be playing like a lot. That's the kind of shit that I love to do. Well, that solo stuff, doing solo content, that's the type of shit that I love to do when I played D2. Or no, D1. I love D1. D2's shit. I can't solo anything on D2. Okay, I'm going to preface this and say I was talking about Destiny, not Diablo. Hang on. Wait. Did you just say Diablo 2 was a first-person shooter? Oh. I'm pretty sure you said Diablo 2. Like, hold on. No, it wasn't obvious, otherwise I wouldn't have brought it up. Oh my goodness. No, I love Destiny 1 because I would run the glitch raids, so I could solo basically all the content. because I didn't have any friends to play with. Sad days, but it was fine. I didn't know about Discord or LFGs or anything. I really don't like using Discord and LFGs for the most part, but... The downside of Destiny 2? Well, for me, the biggest problem was that all of my friends were on console, so I didn't have, like, a consistent group to run raids with. So, like, I tried... It is now. It became cross-platform early this year. And the game had already been out for 2 years. Also, they killed my favorite character, so fuck them. Yeah, Kid 6. Yeah, so, he was... I don't know if you've ever watched, like, American TV or not, but if you've ever watched something like Castle or Bones or anything like that, he's a really good... But he's a really good... the voice actor for Cade 6 was a really good actor, and I would consider him, like, a comedic genius. He always has some kind of, like, snarky quip or snide saying, and it was just a really good character overall. And when they came out with the Fallen DLC, he was essentially trying to fight the main bosses of the Fallen DLC all by himself to keep them from escaping the prison, and they killed them off then. Because they just used it as a sort of plot development. Like, there was really no point. It was more like, oh, my brain's not gonna work. The Corrupted have a way of removing your light so they can kill anybody, and for some reason they decided to kill off Cade, everybody's favorite character. Like, I honestly would have been fine if it was any other character. Like, I could not give a shit less about any other character. It made me so sad. Yeah, because, like, every other character's got a fucking massive log up their ass. But, nah, it was just... like, the whole cutscene for it just made me feel so empty. It's just my favorite character. Which... I haven't gotten on it since it became cross-platform. I could probably get back into it, but right now. I mean, it just depends on what you're doing, really, because when you're doing raids, the different classes are actually fairly important. Yeah. I kind of understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel like it needs to be considered that I think Destiny 1 released in like 2015, 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. And they tried to keep the same concept for the second game, for the most part. And that released in like Destiny 2, I think released in like 2019, I think 2019, 2018, maybe a little earlier, but I did, however, yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's more of the fact that I really don't like chaotic shooters like that. Like, I'm not really a big fan of COD, and like that to me, Splitgate is like COD on steroids because like, you know, normally you have like a semi idea of where you're getting shot from. In fucking Splitgate, I'm just turning circles. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I am a little curious about that. However, like why they would get you adjusted to that is kind of weird. However, it's just fucking full fog of war. I mean, I feel like oh, what the fuck? Why are there so many flagged people here? Yeah, that would be a clusterfuck. Yeah, there's like 8 people flagged right now, if not more. But there may be more than 8. Yeah, I can't heal them. My faction seems to be primarily defined by Unholy Angels, and I hate it. Yeah, Syndicate is primarily defined by the Unholy Angels group, and I hate it. I just feel like there's a lot of shit talk going through everywhere, and I don't feel like there should be that much. Like, we're all on the same team, you know? I honestly don't even pay attention to it anymore. No. No, I haven't. Uh-huh. Bro. Like, that does sound pretty brutal, and I feel like basically the exact same thing would happen to Syndicate, because honestly, Syndicate is a fucking clusterfuck. Like, nobody likes anybody in Syndicate. It's ridiculous. Each company is arguing with the other. Each one's talking shit. Yeah. They may add that. I mean, there's a lot of. It looks like if you look to the north, it looks like there's a lot of land still there that they haven't unlocked yet. It would be like a specific territory. I mean, they do have fucking where the flag players drop random loot, but it's not like their loot. I don't really like. Yeah, I get that. I mean, like the yellow and red zones from Albion. Yeah, that's something that annoyed me too, is that you have to be in a settlement to flag and unflag. I feel like you should be able to flag anywhere. I get not being able to unflag until you're in a settlement though. You know? Yeah. I don't know, like, I do flagged every now and then just to, like, get a little bit of extra XP, and I'll run into other flag players. And when there's flag players that are, like, lower level than me, I'll kind of just, like, run after them, squat a little bit, you know, leave them alone, just, like, mess around with them. I won't hit them or anything. But, like, most of the time, like you said, there's groups. As soon as I see like more than one person flag, I'm fucking booking ass. Like I'm not sticking around for shit. I can't even go ahead. That's so fucking, that's petty. Yeah. But like if you don't have if you don't have like TCV in your name, the likelihood that you get ghosted is minimal. And even if you do have TTV, like it's not, I don't feel like it's that big of a problem. Oh, that, yeah, like, you're talking about the faction wars and whatnot. When Syndicate tried to take First Light on last Thursday, I believe it was like a 9:30, 10 p.m. type thing. I joined it as a healer, and you know the guys were talking about how they're happy that everything was balanced, and then like right like 40 minutes before the war, like somebody, one of the faction leaders or somebody, one of the company leaders was talking shit, and just like half of the war participants like dropped out, and they had to just fucking fill the roster, so we didn't have balanced teams at all. We had like literally 2 tanks for the whole war. If you don't have tanks to frontline, like a lot of this stuff, like I know that a lot of the times people are just gonna run straight into the backline, but if you don't have tanks to frontline for the points, you're just gonna get blown up by a lot of large spells. Yeah. Yeah, that's the point of tank. They're supposed to sit on the point and not die. Yeah, it's a very important role. No, you're supposed to have like one tank and one healer per party at least. Did it disappear or did we finish it? Yeah. It should, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, quality of life stuff. Yeah, yeah, it definitely shouldn't disappear once you start it. Yep. Even if that happened to me, even if that happened to me at low level, I enjoyed this game so much in the fucking beta, I would just deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... It is. Say a wood gauntlet? Like a Cestus? Oh, Void Gauntlet. Yeah. Halberd is kind of like it's kind of like a great axe type thing. It's like a polearm. It can be used kind of like a spear, but it also can be swung like a great axe. Oh, but you said it could be the same thing, so I was like, I thought you meant it could be the same thing as a two-handed sword. Oh wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was curious as to how like you didn't know what a halberd was, but I wasn't gonna question it. You're just vibing, dude. Isn't that what we're all doing? After like, I don't know, I won't have to work with the life staffs like mainly for much longer. Like I've been running with it primarily in the environment to get XP with it, but I've almost got it to level 20, so I'm not. It's not that I'm giving it up. Is that I'm gonna run with other things in the environment to level them up. I'm trying to become a complete all-rounder, get all the life skills, all the weapons, you know? I don't think I leveled it up far enough in the beta for that. Was that what it was? I thought it was just because its healing was so potent. It probably just made it ridiculously potent because it's like, oh, I fucked up on my engage, time to escape, or here, let me engage on this motherfucker. Hatchet was degenerate, that much I did know. Oh, did it now? That would be dumb. Like, it's cool in concept and all, but that would just be way too much. Oh, my game's crashing. Oh, I got the spinning wheel of death. Oh, I lost sound. Oh, can you hear? Oh, I'm back. Oh my god. That was the closest I've been to a full crash. Oh man. I got the spinning wheel of death in the white screen. I was frightened. Anthelon, you good? I think Anthelon he full crashed. He'll probably still get XP with it if it's just this far. You can get XP from a pretty decent distance. Honestly, yellow is pretty prominent on a lot of other servers. I honestly just chose Everfall when I joined because not Everfall, fuck me. I chose Syndicate for Everfall. Every fucking company? You just make your own company and invite friends. Like, holy shit. I mean, it just sounds like religion in real life too. I mean, wait, what? Who said that? No, all fun and games, all fun and games. I have no idea what you're talking about, so it was either happening while I was offline or I just wasn't paying attention. Because by God, I would have gotten my $5 Steam gift card. I think I remember somebody mentioning giveaways day one of this server. But I don't remember, I mean, I was here day one of this one being opened. Like, this one was like a later open one, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of, day one, I kind of got pissed off and just went to bed. Because I waited for like 4 hours in queue, and my friends were like, oh, we're all gonna spawn in Everfall. And I was like, oh, okay. Because like, in the beta, if you didn't spawn in the same city, your quests basically didn't coincide for a really long time. And so I was like, well shit, I want to play with my friends. So I waited for 4 hours in queue and I got first light and I was just like, nope, I'm going to bed, we're done. Well, it's not, you can't, like, it was the if I recall correctly, the storylines were different for each spawn. And so I thought that I wouldn't be able to play with my friends if I got a different spawn. Like, we wouldn't be able to progress the main story together, you know? Yeah. Literally. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we could have had a dwarf. We could have had a dwarf on the boat. I would have totally chosen an L for a succubus. Like, I don't know what you mean. But yeah, I think I don't know, I feel like they just didn't want to do different races because they probably were like, well, if we do different races, we're gonna have to do different player stats, and we just don't want to deal with that, so. Yeah, I think all the characters are like the same height and everything. Like, if there was like dwarves or something, the smaller hitbox, there might be some bugs with that. I'm confused. Why are we porting? And to where? My first MMO, this is gonna sound really stupid. My first MMO was Wizard 101 as a kid. The second one I tried was Warframe because my computer really couldn't handle anything else. Where are we going? Oh, did they already respawn over there? Alright, cool. For me, Warframe, it felt like it felt like more of a game for spreading your collection than anything else. Like, I didn't have friends to play with. Two, I didn't really see any like raid type things. I like raids that have like puzzles that you need to complete to, you know, beat bosses, you know? That's one of my favorite things about Destiny is that almost every raid has that, and some of them are actually really fucking difficult to complete. Sorry, what's Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah. Okay, I got you. What? No, I think you're thinking about Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Well, I mean, the Mongols were kind of like heavily detested. Yeah. I mean, I tried getting into like WoW, but I literally lost interest before I hit level 90. It just trying to level up was a pain in the ass, I feel like. I think honestly WoW is something that you had to have gotten into like when it first came out, because like I don't know. But like continuing what I was talking about like the MMOs that I've played. The third MMO I played after Warframe was Neverwinter. And at first I really enjoyed Neverwinter. I liked the gameplay, liked the way it felt, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, I'll totally play this. Like I was really invested into it. Like I made multiple characters, you know, got them leveled up to like 45 and whatnot. And then like I got my first character to level 60 and I realized, wow, this game is dog shit. Because when you hit level 60 on Neverwinter, the way the game is played changes entirely. Because from there, instead of leveling up to allow you to equip gear, you have like a power score type thing, and the only way to increase your power score is by completing campaigns. And there's a bunch of different campaigns that you can complete. And normally, under normal circumstances, I would be okay with that. I would just grind it out and go on with my day, right? However, Neverwinter time locked everything. So like you were only able to complete like one campaign mission a day. And you had to complete like 30 to 100 plus campaign missions to get all the rewards you need in the campaign to increase your power score. So I was just disappointed in the game and just didn't want to touch it after that, you know? What is going on? I'm confused. I mean, but the thing is, like, anybody can participate, so I don't understand. I guess they probably, I mean, they can pick people, but like if you're like consistently losing with your people, you should probably switch it up, right? Like, I mean, because I've never declared war with my company, because my company is literally me and one friend. There's no point in me trying to declare a war. But like I've joined several wars. I didn't. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Well, with Neverwinter there was better gear, but you couldn't equip it until you increased your power level, and your power level was locked behind these time-locked campaigns. So, like, I was looking at it, and unless you wanted to spend, like, $300, it would take you, like, 4 years to complete all the campaigns. You are or aren't? Yeah, okay. Okay, so the thing about the exotics is because of their specialty passive. If you were able to stack all of those specialty passives, there would be no point in Well, the thing about it is like their actual stats aren't that different. It's more the passives that are being coveted. Like like you just want like you just want exotics basically removed altogether and just put the passives on like a trinket and only being able to use one passive. You don't like how there's just one. You don't like how there's just one thing in your gear that just sticks out like a sore thumb. It's a. I think it's a visual thing for you. Maybe you have OCD. Do you have OCD? Okay, one, how do you promise land? And two, well, okay, like, I get Discord agreements and like trying to do land, but like going as far as to try and promise something like land is a little bit. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I've been looking at it. I'm probably going to start researching a server to move to in the first place because from what I understand, all of our factions are like fucking at their own throats. And yeah. Well, we also have more people leveling up because like a lot of people that were on day one are not currently playing, and that a lot of people are getting like access to play, you know? Yeah. I think we already can, because I've been seeing like a lot of like 10s and belows. So I assume character creation was opened. I think it was down for like 4 or 5 days, maybe. I think it went down like right before they announced character transfers. Okay, yeah. See, your problem's similar to mine. I didn't like having to grind out to get all those different frames to level up my total score. It's not that it took a long. It wasn't the problem that it took a long time. It was the fact that it required you to level them up. I mean, you could level up through weapons, but yeah, the total character. Yeah. It's called different strokes, different faults. That's how it goes. Like, no, that I'm not. Oh my god, nobody, nobody said that. I haven't played it. Fuck, I don't even know. Wow. Yeah. I think they do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the PvP is like a TDM type thing and it's really bad. They also had a lot of like exclusive frames. I feel like, or yeah, like, well, the Prime ones, you could find a way to get them for the most part. Like, you could buy them. Yeah, but like, they had like, you know, Excalibur Prime, which was exclusive to whatever package, the pre-order package. I think they had a couple other ones that were like super exclusive too. I think setting up, like, if it's an event, I understand that, but like, just setting it up for purchase or something and then just taking it away is not a great idea in my opinion, but I have not played that in a long time. I didn't play it all last season, pretty much. I played one match. Go ahead. Didn't they remove Duo? Well, wait. Yeah. Yeah, anybody who opts in for that is understanding that they're gonna get shit on in chat. Like, I don't... Oh yeah, most of the time it's from your own. I didn't find out about League or any of that until season 6 or 7, basically after they did their map revamp, their first big map revamp, and at first I started playing Misfortune, and then like, I'm kind of a variable player, and like I kind of get bored doing meta stuff. Like, one of my favorite things to do is to play Xerath jungle. It works out sometimes it doesn't. Regardless, I'm getting shit on in chat, so. Yeah, they didn't balance stuff for the Pro League a lot of the time. Oh my god, actually? Like, they literally just... They need to sit down with, like, pro players. Like, what is this shit? Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing, ever. Not... Oh, didn't they just completely rework them? Yeah, I think that was I think that was their intention, though. Yeah. Oh, Rumble. See, because the way I understand, the way I understood the reworks is that like the characters weren't relevant, so they were trying to make them relevant, and it was more than what a stat fix could change. But I may be wrong on that. Well, at the like. Say that again. I'm sorry. I don't. That's ridiculous. Yeah. That's before they did their map revamp, though, right? Yeah. Like I said, I didn't join until the map revamp, so I wouldn't be able to make a decent talking point on these things that happened prior to that. Yeah. Like, I liked the change that they made to, Cho'Gath. Like, but they kept a lot of Cho'Gath's primary elements, though. Yeah, well, in my opinion, AP Cho'Gath is the most viable, but he's my AP Poppy. I know Lethality Poppy was pretty. Like. I don't know. I was kind of still vary in my role. I kind of try to just pick up whatever seems to be lacking the most when I try to play ranked. But like, I just get so fed up with everybody kind of doing their own thing in ranked. Like, nobody wants to work together, and I'm not good enough to carry in those kind of situations, you know? Well, I don't know. I'm just not good enough to carry that kind of stuff, and everybody. And every time I look at stuff, it's like how to improve. It's like everybody's just like you just have to get better. You'll go where you want to go, and I'm like, But how can I get better, you know, if all I'm doing is getting trolled, you know? Are you talking about like gambler's fallacy? Or what? Okay. You took that statement to heart, didn't you? Damn. Okay. Okay. I do. I don't even want to talk to you. I struggled to get out of fucking bronze. I guess my problem is that I just haven't like decided on like a set of characters to play. Cause like I still just kind of go roll to roll for the most part. Like when I queue up, I just hit fill for the most part. Cause I can play every role like about at the same level, but not really good at any particular thing. However, the one time I did make it to gold was with jungle and with one specific character. I put so much time into that one character. I started to improve, and then like the rank system started to feel worse and worse, and I just stopped playing again. You know, Kayn, if I had to choose a main, it would be Kayn. I love him. I'm not saying he's not. He's definitely, I don't know, I think didn't they do a big rework on him recently? Yeah, didn't they make his like lick damage like really high or some shit? Does he still have the gray health or no? Wait, what's his ulti now? Okay. Do you still lose the movement speed when you eat somebody? Yeah. That's some bullshit. But I mean, the thing with Tahm Kench, I really disliked it when they just suddenly changed him because he was too potent in pro play. Like they lowered his movement speed when eating enemies and allies. It was just like, I understand he was potent, but like, damn, you didn't have to make him crippled. I haven't practiced anything mechanically enough to play Lee Sin, so. Oh, well, yeah, but like, aiming bullet time is a lot simpler than doing fucking ward dashes and getting behind and repositioning kicks to kick the entire fucking enemy team under your turret, and it's just a lot. There's a lot more to Lee Sin than there is to a lot of other characters. How long have I been fucking live? I've been live for an hour. I've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't feel like this XP is really that great. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. Well, I mean, but you can do any town board though. Like you can do like a basic, like you could do like a basic walking rotation with Everfall. I thought I was talking this whole time. You could do a basic rotation with Everfall, Windsward, and Monarch's Bluff. Yeah, I'm like it would give like for me it would give like 20 or 30 or more XP rotation. So, and each rotation would probably take around an hour or so. Like, and I know I wasn't like the most efficient, but like it was still better XP than this. All of my stuff is in one bank pretty much. I mean, there's a couple specialty materials in some other banks, but yeah, I do not. But then again, you have double my playtime, so. It's gonna it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. And I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be the same process you're doing right now for the most part. Yeah, I'm dropping out. I'm gonna go do my life skilling. I didn't get my level, but I'm gonna go do my life skilling. Like, this is not as fast as I thought it would be. But it was fun playing with you guys. Oh yeah, good stuff. Alright, hang on, let me actually go here. Alrighty, catch y'all later. Oh my god. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. I can already feel it in my legs. Who is streaming right now? Do I know this person? No. No, 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 no. Are any of my friends streaming right now? No, none of my friends are streaming. Fuck. Alright. Fuck, dude. I want to do the life scaling, but furnishing just fucking hurts my soul, dude. Like, actually, it hurts my soul. Hurts my soul a fucking lot. Let's see. What was that other item? Old place setting was the other item. What was... What is it? 15... 16... So... 96 divided by 16. That's probably actually better. Let me look at... So what goes into Ashtain again? 10, 4. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. Technically speaking, because like... This is 126 for another 10... 10 wood. And another... No, actually, is it 10? No, it's like that for like another 20 wood and 4 more. Yeah, so the old place setting is definitely the way to go. As far as XP goes. If it wasn't for the fact that it was using that stain, then it wouldn't be. Old place setting is the way to go. So let's go see. Let's go get some fucking iron. It's so fucking hot in my house right now. Oh yeah, I need to open these. Okay, what level are all these? 43. They're all level 43. Oh, 46. 44. What's this? No. It does have a higher weapon damage. It doesn't have 21 focus though. This one has 20 focus, but not. This one's also a lower level, yeah. I need to lock this, because this is the one that I had. First, let's salvage that. I don't think there's a point in getting any of these. Maybe the spear? I'd have to check it against the gear that I have in my stash, but don't want any heavy footwear. What is this? Footwear. Need medium footwear. Definitely don't need that. Okay, we can check that. Alright. Let's check my inventory and my stash real quick. What spear do we have? 150, 14, 17, or 7? This one's worse. That was the bow I'm leveling. Mining luck. Which one was mining luck? This one's heavy, and this one is light, so you know that's gonna be a big gopher. on that one. What the fuck? Okay. Just throw those all in there. How far am I from... Oh my god. 296 XP. I'm so fucking close to level 20. Alright, I'm gonna finish getting this to level 20 for now. And then I'll start working on the bow. I need to make some arrows, but fuck it. I guess I'll flag for the extra XP. Why not? I need to go the proper way though. Like, holy shit. I'm gonna just finish this fucking bag. Like, I don't know why, but I'm really fucking hungry. Actually, I know why. It's because I worked out. I shouldn't be fucking eating, but I'm hungry. And I'm not like eating a whole lot of carbs or anything, so. What's up, King? Thank you, Just Leo 2018 for the Prime. I really appreciate it, man. You're gonna get in my Discord? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be up for like a whole lot longer. Maybe like an hour or two.
Yoda.
What's up? So, my furnishing hasn't leveled at all, and I'm kind of pissed off because like somebody's like, "Oh, we're running corruption farms in Great Cleave, fastest leveling from 50 to 60," and I was like, "I'll run it for a bit." And, I was just chilling, hanging out with them, clearing the corruptions. They were pretty chill people. We are just talking about different shit, and the next thing I know, I look over at the stream. I've been farming fucking corruptions for over an hour. I haven't even gained 1 level.
Oh my.
So naturally, when I realized that, I immediately dipped. I went back to my furniture crafting. Alright, now I'm getting my resources.
Yeah, I had to. Ugh, I might get back on the world. I play for a couple hours.
Yeah,
Get off. I'll probably get off.
not mature trees. I don't need mature trees. Oh. I want to get my furnishing to level 85 tonight. Honestly, I want to get it to 100, but I know that's not happening.
I'm not saying you can't do it.
I got work in the morning. I don't have the time. I gotta get some sleep at least. I also skipped my after workout shower, so I'd have more time to play. I'll shower in the morning. I'm gonna be sore as hell tomorrow, though.
I believe.
Today was leg day, and my legs were failing on the first set, so
Oh,
I finished out everything, believe it or not, but there was some mild assistance from my arms.
I'm trying to figure out hot spot.
4.
Hot spot. Hunt. Monarch. MD. Monarch.
A hotspot.
Hot spot hunt. Fishing.
Oh. Your mic's doing this shitty thing again, by the way.
Oh yeah, because I'm not talking about. Let's see. Hot spot. Where's, oh, where's that? Okay. Got a reset. Only cost me 10.
What's up,
10
guys?
as
It's
well
your boy
as.
Damone, and welcome back.
$200. Fucking crazy. What? What do you say?
Sorry, I muted my mic because I was gonna look at a video guide from one of the higher players. But literally in the first like 5 seconds of the video, he's like, "Yeah, and finish making this guide. I had to get help from the guild mates to gather my materials." No, 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 no. This isn't a guide at that point. This is
No,
that's just extortion.
that was charity.
Like, fuck you. Ain't nobody gonna sit there. Especially since, there's two people trying to be all-rounders in our guild. It's me and Clark. And you may be trying to be an all-rounder. Probably not the greatest idea, but nobody's gonna fucking bottle feed us materials to fucking level this shit up.
People don't bottle feed material.
Like, he got bottle-fed materials from his community, essentially.
It's some.
I hate it when people do that shit and then they try to post a guide about stuff. Like, oh, I leveled this up really quick. Here's what I did. And then you're like, I'm grateful for all the help I got from the community, and then immediately you lost me because you said the cursed words. You didn't fucking do it yourself. There's no point in me watching this video past that point. You know?
Yeah.
That was a little rant, sorry.
No, it's just feel the way you feel, bro. Ain't nobody gonna get mad because you feel the way you feel. I wouldn't get mad.
I legit ass thought it was gonna be a good guide, and then they said that. Even if it is a decent guide, I'm not even gonna waste. I'm not gonna give him the viewership for that one. Because you just told me you got bottle-fed fucking materials from your community.
You must be having he must have a good community.
I mean, he's got a relatively small, relatively on Twitch, small community, but he has a fairly, very large. He's got a couple thousand viewers. I like that's like large, but not like massive for this game for Twitch. Like it's like a good sized community.
Yeah, I mean,
But just getting bottle fed materials just pisses me off. I feel like a lot of the streamers that are at the late game, of crafting have done that. It makes me less inclined to look up towards that. It's like, you're gonna sit here and post a guide on how to do something when you didn't even do it yourself. What's the what are you even posting a guide about?
how people are. Gotta get that money.
And it's a 20-minute guide too. Like, it's not short. I don't know. And that's just frustrating to me. Like the guy that made the video on how to get to level 60 the fastest, right?
Yeah.
He did that himself. He was fucking level 60 in 3 days. He fucking went around and he did fucking town quests. He did 4 towns of town quests and he did it efficiently. He was
wow.
level 60 by day 3. I'm not going that hard at the game, I'm just chilling. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm chilling. I'm almost at 43.
I'm about 3/4 of the way to 51.
That's real good. Shit, I didn't think I was gonna grind this game that hard. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I get to like level 35 and I'll be like, all right, okay.
All right. So King, for perspective, this
Yes.
game has essentially been out for 300 or 400 hours in total. There are
Yeah.
people with 300 plus hours.
Oh my god, I can't do that. Fuck that. Y'all can keep that.
And
That's
I
a-
was in a group with somebody. They were talking about the amount of time people have spent in the game, and they're like, okay, well, hit /played right now. Tell me how much time you have. And I was like, I do it. I look. I have like 4 days, several hours, and something minutes in the game, right?
Hold on, you hit what? What is it?
4 day /played.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
You played 4 days, 17 hours, 1 minute and 34.
You have more time in the game than me. You're a sweat. You're a trashy sweat, dog. You've had
damn,
more time. You have more time in the game than me, and you're behind me in level. Shame.
Really? We really going that way?
No, I know several hours are from trying to do that second character that you made. I'm just giving
Yeah.
you shit. But
Jesus Christ. Like, that's a lot of hours, right?
mhm.
Let's see, 4 days, 24 hours, 96 hours, 100 hours. That's 100 hours.
Not quite,
Yeah.
but it's pretty close.
Almost 100,
It's
yeah.
96. I'm
No,
pretty sure.
96 plus 4, that's 100.
What do you mean 96
No,
plus 4?
hold on. 96 plus 17. Oh yeah, that's sweaty.
Yeah, I was just talking about the 4. I was just talking about the 4 days being like 96 or something.
Yeah. So 96 plus
Plus
17.
17.
That's 113.
Mhm.
Yeah, 113.
Mhm.
Let me go back. Then 1 minute. Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
I have 102 hours, 104 hours in the game, something like that.
Yeah, bro, I thought I'd never grind out a game like that. That's
I mean,
super
this is
sweaty.
the same thing that I did with Tarkov when I first picked it up. I had 100 plus hours my first week at Tarkov.
Well, I was grinding out 2 characters, so if I didn't grind out the 1 character, I'd probably be at level 50.
I'll give you a solid 47.
Yeah, 47, 48. Okay, yeah, I could say that. Let's see.
Because even though you've been putting in the time, you're still not like I'm still not doing it like efficiently, but I think you're doing it even less efficiently than I am. I may be incorrect, but
No, I just run around, bro. I don't really,
yeah.
I don't.
Because like your life
Like, if I was
skills.
putting
Your life
doing
skills aren't it really? I don't think your life skills are much higher than mine in any of them. Like you have a couple that are higher than mine, but not many. But most of mine are higher than yours. I'm a higher level than you. I think your weapon mastery might be a little higher. I think you kill a lot more mobs than I do. I don't really waste a lot of time with mobs considering I use a life staff. But
yeah, I don't really. Like I said, I enjoy it for what it is. It's what I do. But people start getting in competition. Oh, I put this many out, bro. I don't give a shit how many hours you put in. If you like the game, bro, that's cool.
oh no,
You see what I mean?
what gets me is like, but like people who have double, triple my hours are complaining about how there's not enough content in the game.
Because
Motherfucker, you're not
blew
supposed to.
through it.
You're not supposed to literally spend every fucking waking second of your life on the game. Like, what do you mean? It's a $40 game. Like, the amount of content in this game is impressive for a $40 game. If you've spent 300 plus hours playing the game, oh damn, you completed all the available content. Great for you. You have 300 plus hours. You made well more than your money's worth.
Oh yeah, bro. The game looks beautiful for a $40 game, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry, like I'm not gonna sit there and complain about, oh, I spent $40, but I don't like what? Why do you not like the game? Oh, I don't
No,
like the game because they don't have 5,000 hours of freaking content.
it's
Bro,
$40.
it's $40, my guy. Like,
But
and if you paid the extra 10, you got a jump start. I mean, like, you know what I
wait,
mean?
what was?
Like,
I don't know what you're on about. What was the extra 10?
like an extra little jump start, like skins, and I think it was
I think
some
there was like
stuff
an
that was,
amulet or something, right?
yeah, like some stuff with it or something.
Yeah.
And
There
I
wasn't
I didn't
anything
even,
like extremely impressive, I feel like.
I think there was like you got the chest or
Oh, was that was that what the stone chest was from? No, I got the stone
mm,
chest from Amrian, I think.
no, it came from the pre-order.
Oh, really? But
Hmm.
the thing is, I never saw that stone chest in my inventory, and then one day it was just there.
It came from,
It may have waited to appear for until I bought a house though.
yeah,
I may be wrong. I thought I
it's
got it from like Amrine or something.
no, you get it from
But
the
Clark doesn't have one, and he pre-ordered.
mm, that's interesting.
So I still feel like it's from content somewhere. But when I looked up Stone Chest, I didn't find anything. Like, I couldn't find anything on Stone Chest. Like there's no
Mm.
information whatsoever.
I just think people complain because they just complain. Like
Yeah.
everybody wants to find something wrong with something.
Uh-huh.
And that's just the human race in general.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's just the human race in general. Oh well, everybody don't have the best communication. If everybody had the best communication in the world,
There would have never been a war, ever.
exactly, ever, we will be 200 or 300 years ahead of what we are.
If not even more. Like, honestly.
500, 1,000 years ahead. Everybody be in flying cars. Things would be well off. Yeah, there'd be a lot of stuff.
We'd probably have a Dyson sphere, honestly.
Probably. Probably. I wouldn't even care. Like I would just be honest. Like, yeah, bro, everybody complain about certain stuff.
Like, we'd be living off of artificial light, and we would have a fucking Dyson sphere.
Yeah.
The concept of a Dyson sphere is so cool to me, but at the same time, very frightening.
It is. But people complain about things.
Gosh, why was I bored in this time? They haven't even made something as simple as a Dyson sphere.
Even.
Oh my god, my property tax is due and I haven't been making any fucking money. I've just been lazily doing shit. That's something else. Like, the people that I was running a group with, they're like, oh yeah, I got 15, 20, 30,000, you know, plus. And I'm like, that's cool. I have like 5.
Okay.
How much do I have? I have 6.6. And I'm just kind of like, and they're like talking about how they only craft to make money and da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I only craft through XP efficiency.
Yeah. Okay. I don't
But
get
that one guy, he was at like 115 furnishing or some shit. And he was talking about how he needs to find somebody with 150 furnishing because he doesn't even want to fucking push it any further. Because honestly, furnishing's fucking atrocious. And it's even more atrocious because I can't find. Like, all of the guides are talking about like the specific recipe or the specific schematic that you need in order to really progress past level 50.
what's that schematic?
I'm not gonna say it on stream, but essentially I went to search for it yesterday, and I mean I searched for it on stream, but like the fucking schematic didn't even exist anymore. Like I think they just like I saw somebody selling a completed version of the item, but the I can't find the they're like there's not even a slot for the schematic. It's not like, oh, there's none being sold. Like it doesn't exist.
Mm.
So like I'm really confused as to where that completed item came from, because I cannot find that anything about that schematic other than like in guides, and they're just like, oh yeah, you use this, and oh yeah, I mean it sucks because you have to use a schematic to make it, but like, you know, it's so XP efficient, and I'm just like, but where? It literally doesn't exist on the market. My logging is almost fucking 127 from fucking mining all this young trees.
Oh wow.
Like if that tells you anything. Use my recall to end. I don't feel like walking back right now. And then I don't know. Like once I max out crafting, I know I'll be able to make money. Cause like, yeah, there's gonna be other people that max out crafting, but not everybody's gonna do it. Right? So there's always gonna be buyers because not everybody's gonna want to deal with that shit.
You're right.
Like stuff like trophies, food, everything like that, everybody doesn't want to level that shit up.
No. Oh,
Oh my god, how much XP is this gonna give me? I'm gonna be so sad if this only gives me like fucking 3 levels of XP. What was I? Oh yeah, iron ingots. Actually, before that, let's craft this while I think about it. I also really hate the faction that owns Everfall. They have every fucking tax so fucking high.
I believe it.
Like, I really want another company to take over the Everfall. I would love to own a territory, but it's fucking very unrealistic. Until, like, because, like, I don't really want to start recruiting anybody until at least, like, the main 5 are in and are officers, you know? I forgot to process my greenwood. I'm gonna be so fucking sad if this gives less XP than I hope. This is only 97. This is maybe gonna get me to 80. Oh my god, it got me to 80 and a quarter. I'm so sad. Like, I want to level this up faster, but I'm not willing to spend the gold. The amount of gold that I'd have to spend to get this to 100, numbers in the thousands. Because let's see, I just brought in like 3,000. I made 700 and something timber. So let's say fucking what is it for timber? Is it 3 or 4 for timber? I think it's 4. So let's just assume 14. I just fucking converted 3,000 greenwood to timber and only got 3 fucking levels. Like, how much would it cost me? Green wood. If it's a penny, that's one thing. It is not a penny. That is a lot higher than a penny. Timber. I mean, that's actually technically less expensive than buying the greenwood. But even then, let's see, 1 gold per 2. So to buy 1,000, I have to spend 500. I'm not fucking doing that. Because I'd have to literally spend all of the gold I have right now in order to level this shit up. Are you good, dog?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep. Right after.
I used basically all of my iron right there too. Fuck me. Turn this in. The amount of materials I need is so fucking atrocious. Ugh. That's so cool. You don't really lose forward momentum when you run off a cliff with the great axe, yeah. Is there any iron just right here? No, somebody already took that. Alright. Is there any over here? Is this guy fucking hardcore going for it? What the hell was that dash? Okay, he's level 60, but he doesn't have Orichalcum stuff, else I see to finish that node already. His pick... He looks like he's using a fucking iron pick or a steel one. Why the fuck? You're a level 60, sir. What are you doing? Is he running 2 life staffs? No. What the hell is that other thing? Guess it's a fire staff? But yeah, like the best way to like get XP for mining or tree cutting is to kill the specialty mobs. And the best place to get resources, like if you're wanting like higher tier resources, is elite zones.
Yeah, I seen some pop up. Oh, man.
Because the respawn timers for the high tier materials are a lot lower in elite zones. I think it's like 30% of the normal timer. Like if it's normally 30 minutes, it's now 10 in an elite zone or something like that. So
Okay, it's fish possible from the
because like that was like a big way to get like ironwood, because there's not like an ironwood
tree.
oh no, there's an ironwood tree. There's not an ironwood mob. There's a wormwood mob or a weirdwood mob, but there's not a fucking ironwood mob.
I think the fishing spots are bugged
What do you mean?
because it says catch fish from hot spots, and I've been hitting a hot spot like dead on.
Well, it'll tell you if you actually hit the hotspot. Like if it's counting you as hitting it, it'll say you hit a
Landed in hot
hotspot.
spot.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I'm right here at the hot spot.
Well, okay, fishing like the line has to go into the hotspot. Like the hook needs to go into the hotspot, not just where you're standing or where you're fishing at. Like the hook needs to hit basically dead center of the hotspot. If you weren't already doing that. Do what?
Oh my god. It has to hit dead center of the hot spot.
It just needs to like land within the bounds of the hotspot, like the actual hook does. Like, so the way I normally do it is I just like I get like roughly a specific distance and I just tap it to get it in there. Instead of holding it at all, I just tap it. But if you can't tap it, like it's too deep or too far in the water or whatever, then you need to figure out like the distance and everything that you need to cast. So why are you working on fishing?
Just kind of want to be all around.
I mean, the problem is that for you to be an all-around character, for the way that you go about the game, it's gonna take a couple thousand hours probably. So I feel like in your case, it may be better to focus on like your mining and wood cutting. At least so like you can get like the materials to craft the higher end gear, and then you can like you can feed the materials to Clark and I, and we could just make you the gear so you could do it, if that makes sense. Because like,
Because I have star metal already.
yeah, I know you got star metal. Like, what?
And then, let's see, let me
How many life skills do you have at 100 or plus?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You
10.
have set. You have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11, but I've been working on furnishing. I could have had fucking stone cutting and weaponsmithing done a long time
Because I
ago,
have
but
harvesting at 100, weaving at 100.
said harvesting at
Engineer.
100, weaving at 100.
Yes, cooking is almost 100. My mining is almost 141. Logging is 108. Tracking and skinning is 159.
Mhm.
Smelting's 133. Woodworking's over 100. Leatherworking's over.
Your smelting is higher than mine. I've been pretty lazy with my smelting. I haven't been smelting much recently. I haven't been okay. The thing about smelting is I have to smelt star metal in order to level it up, and I just haven't been. I haven't been.
What? Hold on,
Dude.
hold on.
What? What are you on about?
I got it. I landed in the hot spot. I got it.
How you finally figured it out?
Yeah, the girl right here, she's been fishing. She's fishing right next to me, and like I kind of watched exactly how she did it.
I mean, I told you needed to make sure your hook went into the hot spot, so I really don't know any better way to explain it. Was my explanation not good enough for you?
No, it was. I just looked at it. The way she stood right here. Got me.
Ah.
Oh,
I need so much fucking iron. Why must this game taunt me with the need of iron? Everybody fucking needs iron, so it's borderline impossible to get iron.
unless you run like an obscure area.
Yeah, but if you're in an obscure area, you're not getting like tons of iron because it's just
No.
the way it's set up. Like, in order for you to get tons of iron, it needs to be like basically dead of the night. Very few people are on. I'm probably gonna be up all night tomorrow night. To do shit. And I'm gonna be lucky if I hit 90 tonight with furnishing. And I honestly don't think I'll make that, because by the time I finish this round of material gathering, it'll be like fucking midnight. I need to be in bed by 1 at the latest. And then fucking I gotta refine it and craft it, and I don't think I'll have enough time for another material grab. I'm actually really sad I wasted the first hour doing that. I probably could have made 90 tonight. I just need so much fucking green wood. Hey King, you wanna pop on your little alt and you feed me some green wood?
I hate that alt, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I hate that alt, bro.
Yeah, honestly, you should. Well, no, I guess you keep it just in case, but you don't really need to worry about it. I wouldn't think.
No, I'ma still keep it just in case. But
Well, no, because
once
the thing is,
figure it out,
yeah, until the transfer's figured out. Once the transfer's figured out, you'll basically have to delete it because they won't allow multiple characters on the same server.
Yep. Once I know, like
When you said you were in my server, I thought you'd already transferred, and I was very happy. And then I saw level 12, and I was very sad.
Yeah. One person.
You're cutting out again.
I said this one person showed me how to hotspot. So, like, yeah, you got hit at center, but the way she was positioned, I said, "What the hell?" And then I seen it, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
I kind of feel like it's just intuitive, but I mean, if you didn't figure it out. If you did not figure it out on your own, that's fine too, I guess. This means you're lesser of into. No, I'm kidding.
Oh wow. Oh
no,
wow.
I'm messing with you, man.
Hey, well, fuck you too, buddy.
And I'm also really enjoying that I can just sit and chat with you on this game. It's very hard for me to do it with you on other games because I take other games a lot more seriously.
Yeah, and me, I just
Yeah.
play it for what it
You
is.
vibe. You vibe. And that's fine. It's great that you vibe. Every now and then vibing was cool, but like I took shit way too seriously. And this one is like I'm taking this seriously, but I'm not like you being in the game is not gonna fuck me up, you know?
Yeah.
Like you talking isn't gonna keep me from hearing a grenade bouncing at my fucking feet or some shit.
Bro, we was talking about that shit yesterday. Like,
Oh my
bruh,
god.
like,
What was
please,
that
for
click?
God's
Boom!
sakes. What was the click, bro? Like, what happened?
Oh my god.
Like, what's that click? What? Yeah, bro. What's that click?
Like he literally said, "What was that clink?" I'm like, "Run, grenade!" And he just fucking fell over. I went, oof.
Yeah, bro. Like, as soon as I hear, what's that click, bro? I'm like, oh yeah, bro, I gotta leave.
I fucking went down the stairs so fast.
Quickly, bro. Quickly.
I killed
I
the
don't.
guy. Like they both died. I killed the guy that killed them, but like,
I don't mess with that click, bro. That click
no.
ain't what I want to mess with. Oh yeah, we gonna mess with that? Nah, bro. I don't fuck with that click, bro.
It also fucking throws me off big time because like the pin pulling sound is the same for a flash and a normal grenade, but the clink is what sets it apart. But like
Yeah.
if you're trying to listen for that clink before you decide what you're doing, you're probably already dead if it's a grenade. Because chances are they're using a VOG and the VOG has the fucking shortest fuse timer.
Because if they're using the F1 grenade, you'll hear it. Like,
Yeah, if they're using the F1, that's got the longest fucking timer. But almost nobody uses that shit. And there's no point to.
Yeah, unless you like just trying to spam grenades.
Well, no, I honestly I don't even think it's really for spamming grenades. I think it's more for scare tactic, right? Because if you use the no, not the F1. I'm thinking of the M8 grenades, the round ones.
You're thinking the M67 grenade.
Yeah, the M67s. The F1 grenades are just good for spamming grenades. You're right. I'm just thinking about the M67s. The M67s has the longest timer.
7
And
seconds.
the thing about the M67s is that you can do a lot of scare tactic type stuff with it, right? So like, say like a door's open, and you throw a grenade in, right? They either A, have to start running out to get out, because
Then
you know they're
rotate
like,
around.
no. I'm talking about like if somebody's holding up in a room, right? Or like they're holding a hallway of some sort. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so they either have to run towards you to get out of range of the grenade, or they have to run away from you. Regardless, because you're using a delayed grenade, you now have like an extra 5 seconds to shoot at them while they're trying to evade the grenade. And because they can't shoot you while sprinting, you're almost guaranteed to win the engagement.
Tarkov is just a Tarkov is a very intuitive damn game.
Yeah.
You end up hating your life in the game.
Yeah, the thing with like, I don't even think I wasn't having that bad of a time, playing with you. I mean, I was a little out of practice, obviously, but also my fucking FOV. I turned my FOV all the way up because I've been trying to play a lot more games like that. So like, the distance stuff is a lot harder for me to see. But the thing that really got me, and I just didn't even want to play anymore, was that fucking engagement. Literally, the second he ran past the door, my fucking game just went nope.
Yeah.
And if I can't even PvP, then what's the fucking point?
Yeah, agitated real quick. And then a couple other people I know that be playing, and AVK and all them, they be playing. They have fun playing them games, so they're not gonna move to a game like this. This is too slow of a vibe for them.
And that's perfectly fine. I'm glad that they can still enjoy the game. My
Right.
thing is that I'm a very objective-based person. So if my objective's either A, out of reach, or be completed, I kind of lose
Interest.
the want to play the game. And like that's like the thing with Albion was it wasn't impossible, but it was damn near impossible. It was something that I could take, you know, however many years I wanted to complete the objective, right? For the mastery stuff, like filling out that entire tree. That would have been fucking dreadful, right? But I could have done it if I just, you know, went at it. But the thing is that I heard about this game. And so I looked into this, figured out it was a better graphics, better version of Albion, in my opinion. And fucking Albion went in the trash real fucking quick. But the thing about it is, when Tarkov moved the Kappa container to 70,
Just
that it was impossible for me because I don't have the time, nor am I skillful
now.
to 61.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better, but I still don't think I could feasibly do that. Like, I don't see the average player who has a job being able to complete that.
Because they want you to be all in. I'm not gonna be all in.
I have a fucking job. Like, I told a friend of mine, like, if I didn't have a job, I'd be on this game 18 hours a day. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I believe it. I work from home and I pop in and pop out. So you know what I mean? I pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out.
I'm away from home for essentially 10 hours a day. And then an hour and a half to 2 hours at home goes into working out, showering, eating, whatever. If not a little bit more time than that. And then every moment that I'm not sleeping is just on this game. Like, I don't even think I've launched another game since this game came out. I'm sure, like, if I was a big streamer, and okay,
You'll get there.
let me put
The sniffling,
you know, because
sniffling is getting on my nerves.
the what?
Like my allergies are getting on my nerves.
Your what?
Allergy.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
allergies.
yeah.
'Cause
But
I keep
like,
sniffling. I'm like, oh my.
because you know how I was complaining about that guide earlier. Getting funneled is all well and good, right? But you can't sit there and make like a leveling guide when you're getting funneled materials. Like, you know, I wouldn't hate being funneled materials, but at the same time, there's just not the same sense of achievement, you know? Like, I just spent fucking 20 minutes gathering wood. And you want to know the sad thing? After spending that 20 minutes to gather wood, I'm only gonna be able to fucking level up my furnishing like 3 times.
Yes. Motherfuckers is what added. They trying to tag some because they know how to.
Bruh. I think that's also part of the reason why I'm so poor. One, I haven't been really putting a lot of stuff on the market. I haven't been
Bro,
really.
you got.
I haven't even taken the time to really look at the market. In all honesty, like, I've been so preoccupied with everything else that I haven't even wanted to take the time to sit there and play the market, which is, I think, a really good thing.
Yeah, because usually you play the market in any fucking game.
Yeah.
Any fucking game.
And
you
the fact
really
that
do
I'm so
play the
preoccupied with other stuff that I don't even want to play the market is, in my opinion, a really good thing. Because it means I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing and everything like that. But like one, I haven't really been putting a lot of stuff on the market. Haven't been making money on the market. That's all well and good. The second thing is the fucking people who own Everfall in this server are so fucking greedy. Literally every tax I think is at like borderline. They're at the higher values. Not at the highest, but they're at the higher values. Like all the taxes on all the everything like that, it's all like fucking 9, 10, everything around there. There's no low tax. Like there's no like 6 or 4 or anything like that. It's actually insane. I would say I've never seen such greed before, but at the same time, Clark is probably the fucking greediest goblin I've ever fucking met.
Oh yeah. You're a real asshole. You're a real motherfucker. For real, that's a motherfucking asshole. I swear he is, bro.
Yeah, but he knows it.
You're my asshole. Like his ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. He a asshole. Like
Okay.
Like I'm not listening. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's just yeah, he know what he be doing. He know it. Like like he cool people, but he know what he right? That the reason why you hear me just that gasp of air.
Hmm.
Yeah. He cool people. That's all I'm gonna say. He cool people.
Hmm.
No. Oh my god.
I really need to level up the bow, but at this point I really want to finish leveling up the fucking life staff.
I swear my chat is retarded.
Hmm.
Not saying it in a bad way. Not in a bad way. It's
Hmm.
just like, okay. If you sell stuff, y'all
Mhm.
selling stuff back and forth, you know, going
Hmm.
between gold and stuff. I got a guy. I ain't gonna put it this way. He say MF. And I know what he talk about. Like, mother, yeah, I know what he talk about. And I call him that back. I don't care. Like, you know I need something. Come here. Oh my god. He's just hilarious. Bro. I love the game because that's how people act.
Yeah.
How people act. They more laid back. On Turkoff, people are just toxic, bro.
Toxic, but bro, you don't even talk to anybody on Tarkov. Everybody just fucking slaughters. I almost want to just kind of wait until they implement the knockout system.
Oh, bro, somebody's gonna teabag people so bad, bro.
Oh
It's gonna
yeah,
be
but
wild.
like the knockout system's gonna be such a good implementation. I kind of really look forward to it.
You want to see somebody get beat up, don't you, bro? Like I
No,
would.
no. Like the knockout system is supposed to be like they're supposed to be adding like non-lethal rounds, and they're supposed to be adding like passing out from bleeding, from heavy bleeds and stuff like that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you something.
And they're gonna add like
I see the toxicity here.
yeah, there's gonna be
Oh,
toxicity, but like
I see
you're not
toxicity.
gonna be insta killed every time is a thing. Like there's chances that you can survive. because like essentially you're gonna be able to loot an unconscious player. Like they'll be able to see you, like they know what you're doing, but like they won't be able to do anything. And they're supposed to be adding VoIP at some point.
Like,
VoIP,
just
VoIP is gonna be toxic. Now that I'll give you. VoIP is gonna be toxic as hell.
bro. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Bro. I could see somebody just standing there, sitting there, loot your body, move 40 feet, and hide behind something, just for you to get up and knock you down again. I
Oh
can
no,
see
you
it.
can't,
I can see it.
you can't get up on your own.
I can see him just sitting there, right, waiting for your
Mhm.
friend, and just
Mhm.
hit him too. I can see it. Like, I know that's how that it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen just
Mhm.
like that. People are gonna be literally camping, just waiting for you.
But here's the problem, right? Like, if they've already looted you, there's no point to them staying.
That's true, but people are toxic, so
Yeah.
they'll stay just
But
to
like,
stay, just to stay, bro.
but
Like,
the
I'm
thing,
so
like,
serious.
the thing is,
You don't.
there's really not a point. And honestly, that's also part of the knockout system. Is they're gonna be adding, what was it? Player standing. So you know how there's the scav karma system. They're gonna be adding a player karma system at one point.
Okay. People are toxic.
I
People are
get
toxic.
that, King. That being your only argument is actually about to piss me off. Like
I
even
know, I
I'm
know,
not even
I
about to
know, I
front.
know,
I'm about
I
to lose my
know.
shit.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry, bro. But okay, okay. I get
Like,
the player knockout is gonna be good because they're gonna loot you and they might move on. And 90% of people are
well,
going to move on.
because the thing is, if they just move on, they're gonna lose player standing. Because the thing is, if they kill non-enemy combatants, then they lose player standing. And if you don't res them, they will bleed out eventually or die to a scav.
And I heard there's gonna be like a kill cam afterward.
I don't know about all that. I don't really want to kill cam. Kill cam would probably just piss me off.
Oh,
Like, I ain't even gonna front. Like, kill cam would probably just piss me off.
agitated. I can't believe. Oh, and don't get killed by something just stupid minded. Like, what the? Like, bro, I quit. I can't.
There's some bullshit. I'm out of here.
Don't die to something. Like,
Oh,
you know how
shit.
agitated that would be. Die to
Mhm.
something stupid. You know how
Bro,
agitated already.
you'd be like looting some fucking scav or something, and you'd get shot from across the map by like a fucking SV98 or some shit.
Yeah.
And you'd fucking sit there on the kill cam and watch this shitty ass player take fucking 5 fucking years to line up the shot. And because he had a suppressor on it, you didn't even hear the first 5 shots he missed.
That's me. That's me. That's absolutely me. Just looking at you. The last 5 shots. I missed you. 5 shot and then a 6 shot. You're just like, oh yeah, got him. That's me.
Yep, got him. First try. Mm-hmm.
After you just shot him 95 times, and that was the last 3 bullets that you had, you had to hope and pray.
God.
Yep, got him.
Bro, this is so fucking sad. All that fucking material grind for 2 levels. Oh my god. This hurts my fucking soul, dude.
Oh, I know. But yeah, I seen a bunch of low levels today. I was happy. I watched them. I helped them out.
Nice.
I was so happy. I was just so happy just to see them like kind of running.
I ran out of iron ingots?
Um,
I just mined so much of that shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do heavy material runs tomorrow. Fuck me. Alright, I'm just gonna probably turn in these quests and just go ahead and go to bed.
alright, bro.
Oh, let's see what these quests get me. These quests might get me close to 51.
On to the house.
Oh, I need to go pay taxes. Oh, that's something else. Every fucking time that you see property tax, you fucking get that shit.
Yeah, always pay it.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about the every time you see like when you're on your standing, every time you see reduction in property tax, you fucking get that shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Cause like my fucking property tax was 800. I've got it down to 566.
Yeah, my property tax is 285. Made it today.
I'm gonna stop paying this shit early because I honestly don't think paying it early helps you. I think it just resets the timer.
Yeah, it does.
That's so fucking dumb. I'm done. I'm not paying it early. Well, I'm not gonna fucking waste my gold. Like that's literally you're wasting gold and you're wasting time. The time efficiency and gold efficiency goes way down. I'm so pissed off. Like I'm actually just so fucking pissed off right now. It's not even a full fucking week. It's 5 days and 19 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking stupid.
And you get upset about like, bro, like I'm not even. Motherfucker. Took
Fucking
me
once a
money.
week, my ass.
Took me money. Punk mother. I'll be the same. Man, I'll be like, bro, this shit. Hey, that's not real.
Alright. How much XP am I missing? Missing 11,000 XP to level 51.
I'm missing 13,000.
To your next level.
Yep, to 43.
Alright.
I'm looking for a level 4 hatchet right now. Market. I'm probably
Most of
not gonna
my weapon I just got as a drop. All of my weapons right now I just got as drops.
lucky. Yo.
I need to put a hate gem on this fucking sword if I'm gonna use it. But I also need to check the gems. Cut. I think it's cut.
Yeah. I got it for 50 gold. So got it for
There.
50 gold.
Oh shit.
Really? Level 44. Oh, I'm so hurt.
Okay, what's the lowest level one? That fuck it. I'm gonna go cut some gems if I have the materials. I'm gonna cut all of my gems and sell them so I get some money. All of my low level and all of my low level gems are getting cut and sold. Everything up to fucking tier 4 is getting sold. Cause I haven't used a single gem.
Oh my god, I got a whole bunch of them. Wait a minute. Wait a
Like
minute.
they're selling for 6 gold or more a pop.
Oh hell yeah. But I would.
I'm about to just fucking cut all this shit and go on with my and just put them all on the market and
Put my 4 back. Amber, Pearl, Emerald, Young.
that's gonna level up my stone cutting at the same time because I was wanting to get it to level 100 anyway.
Oh,
I need to get moats if I'm gonna level up stone cutting by doing it this way though. I'm running low on moats. Alright. Let's
Straight.
sell all of my cut stuff in just a second. I think that's where Clark got most of his money was by selling cut gems anyway.
Yeah, that's all he did. Little,
He got a lot of it from selling Flint when Flint was fucking stupid before some fairly large YouTuber put out a video on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got a lot of it from like cutting gems. And he fucking sold the iron cartridges when they were like almost 1 gold a pop. So he had a lot of money from that too.
He was cranking it out. I ain't gonna
Like
lie.
he's been focusing on the market definitely a lot more than I have. Cut. All right, cut flawed hammer. Place sell order. We'll sell it for 5 flat. Why not? Because the fucking tax on it's so fucking low. I still make a profit. Sell 9.
I did not know I had all these darn gems. I'm importing them from other places though.
Like hell, some of the uncut ones are still worth a lot. Like this uncut brilliant sapphire is still worth 33.
Mm.
But like fucking it cut, I'm pretty sure it's worth even more. Like significantly more because not a lot of people have their stone cutting up. Or maybe they do, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I got 104 stone cutting them. Yeah. Got all this onyx right here.
Yeah, you can cut your level 4 gems and sell them. That's gonna be a big fucking buff for you.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's import more gems. I forgot about that.
You know it costs gold to do all that, right?
Yep.
No, it's probably not gonna be worth as much if you do it that way, right?
Oh.
Like, I mean, you still get. I mean, the price that you put down will still be the same amount, but if you're
Mhm.
spending like a gold or 2 to port it, it's not worth it.
That's... Alright. Well, I got a lot of gems over here anyway.
You just have to think about it like that, you know?
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm fucking underselling the hell out of people right now. Like I'm putting it 1 gold cheaper than everybody at least. I'm still gonna make a profit off of it.
oh my god. They are selling aquamarine for 170 gold. Let me go to Everfall because this is first light. So let me go to Everfall. No, it's probably gonna be cheaper at Everfall.
Yeah, it'll probably be cheaper.
Okay, so how? Oh, okay, never mind. I see it.
I accidentally
Awesome.
placed 2 orders and wasted a little bit of gold, but it's fine. This is worth 4. Sell for 3.
So I looked at all settlements. Okay, so are they saying that 36 items are hidden? Okay, so when you're at Everfold, that means you can see all the trading.
You can see all the trading from anywhere. You just have to
Then why
click
is it-
on it. You have to when you click showing orders at, you have to click that. You have to click that town and then click select all. So you can see where it's like doing the best or worst or whatever.
Because it says show orders at all settlements. Is that correct?
You won't be able to place it for any settlement, but you'll be able to like you still have to go to that town in order to buy there. Is the thing.
Yeah. Okay, so all settlements.
Oh shit!
settlement.
This shit's worth a good fucking bit.
170. Okay. So we're going to drop it down to 165.
I hope all this sells.
Amber.
I feel
Amber's
like
going
I'm-
for 800. 800 gold? Are you serious right now, bro? What is this? Dropping down to 775. Put it on for 1 day. Do you put yours on 1 day or
I put it on
14.
14. I just leave it. Does that change the tax at all?
yes?
Oh, it holy fuck, yeah, it does. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on 3 days.
3 days. That's exactly what I do. I put it on 3 days.
I didn't even fucking. If I had known that, you know how much money I would have saved on taxes.
I-
I didn't even know that. Like, I didn't think. I thought it was just gonna be the same. I think Clark thinks it's gonna be the same. I'm not gonna tell him though. Fuck him. He wouldn't tell me how to make money. He wouldn't tell me
Oh
how to make
my
money when he was
God.
doing that Flint shit. When he was doing
Oh,
that Flint
yeah.
shit, he refused to tell me.
Yeah, he was on games, bro. He was not letting nobody know nothing, bro. He was like, oh, nah, forget everybody, bro.
Oh, fuck that little bastard.
He was on games. He wasn't playing like, nah, nobody can know. And you was trying to tell him like kindly, like, hey, can you tell me please, like, so I can make some money? And I mean, like, it would have been cool.
You don't even have that much more money than me is the sad thing. I think he's only got like 2, maybe 3,000 more than me. And he's been fucking putting shit on the market nonstop. I haven't hardly put anything on the market.
Cut flawed aquarina. Oh.
Alright, let me see. Can I cut the tier 2 gems? No, I need to go to bed. I'll probably just go ahead and I still want to finish furnishing tomorrow. The sad thing is after essentially 2 hours of trying to level furnishing, I only got a total of 8 levels. Any other skill that would have been a lot more.
Would have been like 20 left.
Yeah, I would have already gotten it to 100, but it's fine. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in and checking out the stream, and hopefully catch you in the next one.